Hello my friends, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing some cooking, lots of cleaning, as well as just a sit down little chit chat to talk about our new home that we are building later this year. Just a few updates and questions that I wanted to answer with that. But we are just going to get started with a crock pot recipe. The recipe itself was not meant to go in there, but I'm kind of turning it into it. But I'm just using the recipe out of the Magnolia Table Cookbook, the Sunday pot roast, and putting all the ingredients into my crock pot. Just going to put it on low for about 6 hours. And I do want to say thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I am so glad you are here. Now the recipe itself called for some sliced onion, but I keep a bag in our freezer of diced up, ready to go frozen onions that I am substituting instead. I do not use a lot of onion when I am cooking, so this just makes it a really quick and easy way to have them ready to go when we need them. Now that dinner is all set to go, I can focus on a few things around the house that I would like to take care of. First, I'm going to load up the rest of the dishes into the dishwasher and get that started. And then I'm also planning to assemble the kids' new little pantry that arrived for their play kitchen. I know I shared a little bit about it in my last vlog, but anyways, I ended up spray painting it since that video, and now it is finally dry and ready to put together. Later in the video, I will give you a little mini play kitchen tour. We took some time after I assembled this cabinet and just set it all up. All of the kids helped and organized it, and it's been such a great investment. I wish I would have done it sooner, but this one was meant to be a refrigerator. I purchased it from Target, but we are turning it into a pantry. It's just something that we need is more storage for all the cute little play sets that you can purchase to go along with your kitchens. While I assemble the pantry, I thought I would give you a little mini Charlie update as he kind of comes and goes from the video. But he is turning 5 months old this week, which is so hard to believe. He weighed in at just about 20 pounds last week at the vet, and he should get about 40 pounds, so about double in size, which is crazy to think about. But things are going very well with him. The kids all love him, and he has just been a great little addition. With a puppy has come some changes to my daily routine. I haven't been able to sit down as much as I would like to edit videos and record. And so just wanted to say thank you so much for bearing with me as my upload schedule has been all over the place. Just make sure that bell notification is on because I am still posting 2 videos a week. Say a prayer.
I love you.
The door closes.
I love you if I love you. Love you. I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much.
We were all very much excited to have this cabinet completed, but just in case I had any questions, this was the spray paint that I had used on it, Rust-Oleum satin finish in the color Blossom White. It turned out way better than I thought, and just so much more storage now added to the twins' play kitchen. But the cabinet itself was a little bit deeper than I had originally thought it was. I measured, but until you get it out and see next to your kitchen, it was too big to go on the left side. It stuck out too far, so we're making it work for now. And like I mentioned, later in the video, I will share with you kind of what we came up with. But dinner is smelling good, but it's not quite done yet, so I'm just going to continue on with some everyday cleaning around the house.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say,
read something on, I'm sure it was Facebook, but it may have even been a meme, but it made me laugh and I wanted to ask you if you think it's true because I can totally relate to it. But it said you can tell a lot by a person by how their sink looks, and I feel like that is so true for me. My sink, I try not to keep a lot of dirty dishes in it, but it's definitely not clean, and I feel like it goes for the rest of my house as well. It might be tidy, but up close it is not clean. But anyways, for my countertops, I am using the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner, just like always. This one is in the pear scent. I can't remember the exact name, but it was a seasonal one around the holidays that I'm just starting to use. But I did just order spring scents that I can't wait to try. Mrs. Meyer's just came out with a new scent. It's Daisy, and the packaging is yellow. So I can't wait. I have no idea, but I imagine it's going to smell amazing.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
Coming up later in the video, I am going to be sitting down with you and chit-chatting a little bit about our new home that we are planning to build here later this year. Just a few updates to share with you as we have received some questions on some of our videos, but things are starting to happen. It still doesn't seem real to me, but cannot wait to share it all with you.
Call me anytime that you need a through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
If you are enjoying today's video, I would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know that you would love to see more cleaning and homemaking type videos just like this one. But the kitchen is pretty much clean, at least up to my standards, and now it is time to eat dinner. Here's what it looks like. I just love the vegetables when they sit in the crock pot all day. That's honestly my favorite part, is the carrots. So good. But we were heading out the door to soccer, so it was just great to have it ready to go when we had a few minutes to quickly eat. So it is a few days later now, and actually the weekend has passed. It's Monday, it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. I am just home from bringing the kids to school. We had a good little morning, nothing too special or anything like that, but we gave them their little Valentine's treats. They all loved them. Specifically the paints. They're all very happy to have their own set of paints. They're like, oh yeah, you got us all our own because so we won't fight. I'm like, exactly. So anyways, just drinking some coffee, just trying to decide what I want to get done today. It's nothing too like spectacular or anything like that, but I most definitely need to clean the kids' bathroom. I'll show you. It's one of those bathrooms where you will see in like one of their extreme deep clean videos, like our house is trashed. That's what the kids' bathroom looks like right now. It just needs a good deep cleaning. So I'm setting aside basically all morning just for that. The toothpaste all over is ridiculous, and we won't even talk about the toilet with having boys. So anyways, that's on my agenda for this fabulous Valentine's Day. But yeah, so let's back up. Let's talk about that pot roast recipe I made. It's okay. I probably won't make it again. It wasn't anything incredible by any means. We were really rushed for time that night because the twins have soccer at 6:15, and it's right, you know, when we want to eat dinner. So we had to hurry up and eat at like 5:45, try to get the twins into all their soccer gear, which if you've ever tried to put shin guards on a toddler, it's not very easy. So that always takes like 20 minutes. So it was just kind of a rush dinner, and it was good. We could eat it, but I probably wouldn't make it again. There's other recipes for pot roast that I think we would like a little bit more. I made it with bread, and I wish I would have had time to make like gravy to go with it. I think that is what it was missing, but it was definitely okay, and I always enjoy trying some of the recipes out of those cookbooks. I thought, let's just do a little house update while I'm sitting down and chatting. I have my coffee. Charlie's actually sleeping right now, so it's the perfect time to talk, but house updates. I know a lot of you have been kind of asking and wondering what is going on. Our builder has basically told us he is planning to hopefully start in July. So, and then we would love to be in by Christmas into our new home, but I'm not expecting it just based on everything that's going on in the world with supply and demand and having to wait forever and ever to get certain things. I'm just not really expecting to be in there this year, but it would be amazing. Hopefully this time next year we will be moving in and we could start off the year in our new home. But yeah, so we're kind of at a standstill at this point until things get started in July. However, we have started, well, we ordered our first thing last week. I think, was it on Thursday? It was on Thursday because there was a price increase going on with Andersen Windows. And I can't remember the increase, but it was a pretty significant amount of money that we would save if we would order our windows. So we did go in and pick out our windows and got those all ordered last week. And so it kind of is starting to feel a little bit real. That's the first thing we've officially ordered for the new home. And the lead time on windows right now is ridiculous if you've been following that at all. Months. months on end. So with any luck, the windows will arrive right when we're starting to break ground, and they'll be ready to go when we need them. But so that was kind of exciting. Windows is a larger purchase for sure. Andersen windows, they're the 400 series, and we did the black exterior, white interior, so that I think will look amazing. I told my husband that's like one of the main things I really want are black exterior windows. There's just something about them that I just love, and so we went with that. Most of them have the like cross grids on them, but there are, I'd say, probably 10 windows that don't have grids, just based on either where they're at or what the window is for, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's very exciting to get our first little big purchase ordered. So that's kind of our big update. It's funny, my husband and I were sitting down, and I don't want to say we got cold feet, but we both looked at each other. We're like, are you sure we really want to do this? Because once we order that first thing, I mean, we're doing this, we're jumping in. And so yes, we're doing it. So that's going on. As far as just getting this house ready to sell and decluttering and all of that, I've kind of been holding off on decluttering because I do plan to do a pretty good sized garage sale this summer. We did not do one last year, knowing we would have one this year. So just kind of waiting until we get a little bit closer. There's a lot of like kids' clothes we need to get rid of that we have grown out of over the past 2 years. There's some furniture we do not plan to bring to our new home. I mean, most of it will come with us, but there's definitely some pieces that we want to get rid of before we move, less to move and haul. So yeah, I'm kind of just waiting until it gets a little bit closer to that year, or that time of the year, to declutter our house like crazy. We'll just do like a big moving garage sale. I love garage sales. They're a lot of work though, so that will be my big summer project. Yeah, that's a little update. I have laundry going right now, washing some clothes and cleaning the kids' bathroom. Oh, and I do need to give you a little tour of the kids' kitchen that we kind of worked on a little bit more over the weekend. You know, the cabinet, the pantry, it's definitely not ideal in the spot that it is, but it's the best spot for it for now. So it's been going really well. All of the kids, all 4, even Macy, who's 10, has been loving having it. So there's no doubt in my mind that it's a good thing, but yeah, it's just taking up a little bit of space and not in the best location ever, but it'll do. I had all of the kids helping with setting this up. Macy was in there organizing the pantry for them. So cute. Anyways, I have to show you one thing. I made this yesterday. I thought, you know what, I should make them a little kitchen sign because they were taping things on the wall. I'm like, you know, let's not tape, but I could make you something really quick with my Cricut Joy. So I just used, this is one of the Target dollar spot signs from years ago. It came with the black chalkboard on the back. So I just decided to, you know, print out really quickly their name. And I just think it's so fun. So yeah, they have a little plant. Ethan wanted a plant, and all of their fun little kitchen toys are out. This has been so fun for all of us. So yeah, I don't know how this all looks, but yeah, Macy did all of the organizing. I can link some of our most favorite food sets that they have. There was one, I think it's in the bottom, that was causing fights. Oh yeah, let me pull this out, and my washing machine is telling me, Crystal, come get me. This little donut set has to be the cutest thing ever. It's the twins' favorite, but they left it in the box. So cute. They're just little wooden donuts. Adorable. Amazon, of course. So yeah, we've been loving having this pantry. So much more room. And not gonna lie, I've become obsessed with all things play kitchen related now. We definitely have plenty of room to get through both directions. It's just kind of an awkward place to have this, but it's really not a big deal. Eventually, once we don't have pet gates up, or even in our new home, we'll have the perfect spot. I will make sure. time to tackle the kids' bathroom. I have not touched anything, but the toothpaste situation is out of control and there's just trash I need to go through. The mirror has, you know, their toothbrushes have like suction on the bottom, so they'll stick them on the mirror. It just needs a good cleaning. And then also our toilet paper holder needs to be fixed, so I plan to do that as well. Not going to show you the toilet because there's certain things I just don't care to share, but from a distance you can see how nasty it is. I clean that almost every single day, but yeah, it just needs a good cleaning. And then I do have a question for you once I finish up, so stick with me while we clean this and I'll ask you when it is done. Still have Christmas hand soaps out, but I did order a Blueland soap dispenser to go in here as well. So when that is gone, I'll switch it out with the new soap. But I got one for every single bathroom, I think. Well, no, I didn't get one for the basement yet, but we'll get there. Wash those. Who can relate to having toothpaste all over the bathroom? And I am not even joking. I've even found it on the ceiling, carpet, in the carpet. I mean, what are these kids doing with their toothpaste? Clearly they need to focus more on brushing their teeth. But anyways, I kind of let it go over the weekend, just knowing that I was going to take care of it on Monday. So it doesn't usually get this bad, but it happens sometimes. But for cleaning in the bathrooms, typically on the counters, I use the Scrubbing Bubbles aerosol can. This one is pretty full, but I did order the Blueland bathroom cleaner last week that I'm kind of excited to try. I haven't really found the perfect cleaner for our countertops in the bathroom, so I'm hoping that that is the answer. So I'll share more on that one when it comes, but overall we've been super happy with the hand soap so far, so I think we'll like the cleaner as well.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then?
The bathroom is pretty much clean, as much as I wanted to do today anyways. The floors and the countertop and toilet were the main things. But my question for you is, should I remove the cubby? And the reason I ask is, one, I have a galvanized metal towel rack right here that has shelves that I don't think I want to take down. I like that. But just from when we go to sell the house, I feel like maybe a piece of wall art would make the bathroom look a little bit larger. I've been thinking about just taking that down altogether to help open up the space. So I don't know. Do I have too much galvanized metal in here? Because I have one here and I don't want to get rid of this one, but I think it might go. But you'll have to let me know what you think.
Find a way to align with each other. Let's move closer to a new history. Find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day
All right, my friends, that's going to be it for today's video. It's probably getting long at this point, which usually happens when I sit down and chit chat with you, but thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it. Coming up later this week, we are going to be in the kitchen. I'm going to be doing some kitchen decorating as I'm taking down all of the Valentine's Day decor. So super excited about that, just to go back to a nice and neutral palette before we start thinking about spring, which I can't believe. I was looking at the calendar. Does spring really start in March? I think it does, so it's coming up and I can't wait to share more decorating content with you here soon. But anyways, going to spend the rest of the day with all of my Valentines here at home, but thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye.